Kong Republic I like. Speaking your truth on the mic. Hit the subscribe and like. Time to
Kongcast.
Hey, what's good, Conquerors? Welcome back to another great episode of Kongcast, coming to you from the studios of Kong Republic. I'm not alone, I am your host. However, my name is Jans, and yeah, I'm joined by my team and Mr. DJ Nova out here behind the camera, the audio specialist and the cameraman, making sure we're looking neat. And then I have my co-host over here, Mr. Kirshan Moodley, the owner of Kong Republic himself.
What up, peeps?
What's happening, guys? What's happening? But we're not alone, guys. We have a special guest. You know, a man of the moment right now. Definitely one of the hottest artists out right now as well. We are joined by himself, Mr. Chicco. Chicco, Hey.
Chicco!
Hell yeah. It'll be a big audience effect, man.
1, 2, 3, go.
Queuing us in, man. Oh, wait. No, you definitely
We got a big name in the house today, guys. We got a big name in the house.
Big name in the house today, guys. That's how we do it here at Kong Republic. We're going to start it off light and easy, you know, very easy. We're going to start you off with some questions, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But just, you know, easy questions that you're going to answer just to get you a
how
little...
are you, Chicco?
No,
You're on a podcast.
Yeah, no,
You're on a
you already know
podcast.
how you're doing, man. All right. But let's break the ice, okay?
Yeah, 100%.
So,
Let's go.
Chico, you're stranded on an island,
Yeah.
all right?
Alright.
You can bring...
Damn, that's the question.
That's
Yes.
the question, right? You're
That's the
stranded on
first
an island. You can bring 3 items to the island.
Yes.
What 3 items would you bring and why?
Let's go.
Items, not people, hey?
Yeah, items.
Items is like your studio equipment. That's a lot of items, bro.
Nah, anything you're comfortable with. Just 3 things. 3 things.
Such an answer.
But hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Studio equipment has to be 1 item. Can we just
Okay,
get that
studio
straight?
equipment, that's 1 item.
Here we go.
Hey,
Studio-
such
We
an
got a
artist,
studio
guys.
already. We don't have food. We don't have fire.
this studio.
We got a studio, though, which is good.
Yeah.
Weed.
Oh, gotta bring that, right?
What else? My phone.
Your phone.
Let's keep in
You'll
touch.
survive. You'll survive with all 3 there. Deserted
All that's
island.
food, I'll find like...
Chico's gonna be like hunting for
Hunting
Yeah,
for food.
I don't mind, bro.
Yeah.
As long as, I'm still keeping in touch.
making music and
Yeah.
time. I love
keep in
it.
touch
That's
with
actually a
people.
good answer.
No, I go, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely
That's
a
a
good
good
answer,
answer.
man.
Well done,
Studio equipment wants to be productive even in the desert, man. That's how he is.
love it.
No,
I'm
no
not
sweat.
gonna call you guys if I don't have a phone, Come on, guys.
Once, right?
Come on.
All right. No, we have another question for you as well. No?
Yeah.
This one's from me. You're in a zombie apocalypse right now.
Yeah, my fits.
You're in a zombie apocalypse right now. Which 3 people would you want to be on your team? Help you survive, bro. Ride this wave out.
I thought I just need one God. I just put God there.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah, I'm done,
But technically,
dog,
God is not a person.
Yes.
Dog.
Technically.
Dog.
So you have to eliminate God.
Yeah.
Right?
No, but that's a
good
freaking
one.
amazing
That's a
answer.
very good-
Oh,
I
my
didn't see
word.
that coming, eh?
Bro. Yeah. 3 people, man.
3 people. Zombie apocalypse.
Zombie apocalypse.
Guys, I'll just die nicely with my friends. Eh?
So which 3
Which
friends?
3
you taking?
friends?
Whichever friends that are there
Oh,
with me.
Chico's a good guy. Eh? Oh,
No,
that's a
like,
good answer,
nah, but
Yeah.
I'm not trying to brush it off. I'm dying, dog. Zombies are killing us, bro. What?
So
Yeah.
which 3 guys you gonna have on your side, bro?
Yeah.
Well, when I'm moving on the road, I'm with my road manager.
Road manager.
My road manager, the driver.
Yeah.
Damn it,
The driver. Yeah.
Driver might be good in the zombie.
I can't perform without
Bro.
a DJ, so my DJ.
Those are you still performing for zombies.
Hey, man.
Let's go.
I love it, bro.
Hey,
I
man.
love it.
It's all about the music with
And the
this guy.
passion, bro.
That's all it is, man. But yeah, no, that's just the icebreaker questions. We just wanted to get to know you just a little bit more. But yeah, your fans, man.
Bro, those questions.
Intense, huh?
Nah, not even intense. That's
Yeah.
the last thing I expected.
Last thing is,
Stupid, bro.
that's
No.
good. We like throwing people off in the beginning, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Just a little bit.
That's good.
No, done deal, man.
But tell me about the name Chico. So where did the name Chico come from?
The name
Chico a lot. That's the official
Yeah,
name.
that's
you
the
know?
official name,
Yeah,
not Chico Lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Chicco is just the name my granddad used to call me. You know what I'm saying?
Does it come from anywhere? Like,
My real name is Chicco.
okay.
My real name is
okay,
Chicco.
Okay.
So my granddad had a problem. Not necessarily a problem. I still don't even know what the real reason is, but he was just more comfortable saying Chico. It was more comfortable saying Chico.
Yeah.
So everyone just ran with Chico.
Chico.
And then everywhere I go, Doc, do you know Chico Twala?
Yeah.
Maz Chicco Twala. And
Yeah.
I don't know who that nigga is, bro.
Yeah.
And then you grow, you learn about the nigga, be like,
Chicco
it's a
Twala.
very hectic, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just it.
And then the alerts, Chicco alerts.
It's
Because I'm alert.
too much.
a lot of Chicco.
I got it's too much.
Yeah.
No, I get you, man. I get you. Okay, so the journey that you're on right now is just inspiring already. You have a hit song, still a hit even today. With your newfound fame, because
Bro,
it obviously
it's really
brought.
inspiring, dog.
Yeah,
I think so.
Can I
no,
tell you something,
that's where
bro?
everyone
Like,
starts, bro.
I'll tell you one thing, bro.
Sure.
Like us as artists, especially when you're on the come up,
Yeah,
you are doing so much that you're actually not even aware of how much you've done. You're
Sure.
so focused on
The next.
going harder. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I think it's rather it brings you back to life, man. When you hear people say such things, you know,
Sure.
which you are doing too much.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah,
No,
continue with your
that is
question.
like literally why I say it's an inspiring story, because everyone starts from, nobody, and then you want to come up, right? And you did it with just this one hit song that we know, and you're killing it there. So with your newfound fame in general, what's the best experience that has happened to you thus far?
Oh, the people I'm meeting, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Like the people I share working relationships.
I
then
got you.
The relationships are healthy and they make sense.
Anyone specific want to name drop? We flex with name drops on the
I'm
show.
sitting with my bro today. He's
Mr.
chilling
Yams right there, joining us in the studio.
But yeah, I'm with Yams here. Folk, I have a good relationship with Folk.
Folk,
Holistic. Yeah, bro. Yeah, but
dope.
relate.
Yeah, the last time I met Chicco, you were actually doing something with Focalistic. Are you cooking up something with him?
No, that was the time we were recording this song that's moving right now.
Ah, so you are cooking with him.
My song. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was then.
You doing a lot of collaborations?
A lot.
A lot, no?
A lot.
You enjoy working with people?
Some people.
Some people.
Some people. Some
Okay.
people. I'll be honest.
I
some
got
people.
you. I got you.
It's hard that you say that because you're such a. I mean, when I met you, I think we got along, and initially there wasn't like a barrier to entry.
Yeah.
So it's hard because you're quite a likable person,
Yeah.
But talk about a likable person, Chicco. Something very unique about you is the way you freestyle, dude. That's so unique. I mean, at least in my year space, I think it's unique, very unique, and there's no real other artists that replicate. It's like your own style, especially the freestyling. How long did that take to master, and how did that evolve to where it is right now, sir?
Freestyling, bro, it's free, okay? It's not that hectic. It's just, the skill just comes with the music that you listen to, the things that you feed off of. Yeah. It's like growing up, you listen to like a song, like, remember Look at Me Now?
Yeah, Pastor Chris Brown.
Where Pastor goes crazy.
Yeah, it goes good. I
You know what I'm
know
saying?
Pastor, man.
That part, not 99, my man.
No, not 99.
But
Pastor Rhymes. Yeah, we got you.
International pastor.
Right.
Hearing that,
Yeah.
sometimes it sounds so good, you have to imitate it, And if you can't do it the exact same way, you'll do it in your own style.
Sure.
So I think with time, it just came with listening to other people and taking all of that and be like, okay, I'm going to do it this specific.
You don't write at all?
Nah.
Freestyling the whole way.
I have a hard time writing.
Yeah.
I think actually when I'm working with people, especially Yams complains a lot.
Yeah.
When I'm working with him, like, the problem is that I'm not writing.
Sure.
That's the biggest problem. So when I freestyle, we just kill it, we work. We don't even think twice about it.
Sure.
It works. So yeah, I'm not a great writer.
But is it really a problem, bro? Because from the looks of it, it looks like it's a
It's
problem.
not a problem.
No, it's actually not.
Yeah.
It's a problem because sometimes the people you work with, you have to be very,
okay.
you have to conform to the workspace.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So you just have to make it work, bro.
It's crazy.
I see.
So that style came from making it work.
Yeah.
Making it work.
That's unbelievable.
No, that's crazy, man. No, your inspiration, as you were mentioning, Busta Rhymes, Chris Brown, you listening to those guys back in the day. What would you say right now? Top 3 Amapiano artists, top 3 hip hop artists.
Top 3 Amapiano artists.
Once. Top 3.
Guys, I'm gonna be so biased.
No,
Hit
it's okay,
it.
it's
Hit
okay.
it. It's your top 3.
Yo, Chicco's there.
Number 1.
Yams is there.
Yams is there. Let's go. Third one.
Third one. Who must
Yeah.
we be nice to, boy?
But wait, hold on. We know
That's
Chicco.
them.
We know Chicco is always going to be at the top.
Oh, of course.
So we got 2 more to go.
He's too much, remember? He's a lot.
It's a Chicco a lot. So
And Chicco again, you guys. 2 guys.
so we need 2 more.
Not a lot of beef with people. Sometimes.
No, but it's not beef. It's just,
No, let me tell you,
Yeah.
this is the game, my brother. This thing is so hectic.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
A person could be watching this thing like, that mother didn't mention me.
Take it in here.
You understand?
Take it in here.
So,
Yeah. Who you want to be nice to?
oh, yo, Mellow and Sleazy.
Mellow and Sleazy. Is that a package deal? They come as one.
They come as one.
They come as, but it's two guys.
Oh man, Mellow and Sleazy. How can I forget Mellow?
Mellow and Sleazy.
Mellow and Sleazy.
Sheesh. And then hip hop, that's local and abroad, whichever. Top
Black,
3.
Black is killing.
Blackie is killing it, bro.
Chicco also hip hop.
Let's go check
Chico was
out
always
there.
killing it way before Blackie.
Blackie hard.
Yeah.
I thought you guys would know her, but she's actually too much.
What's her name?
Who that kid? Yeah, K Kid. Like she's
K
crazy.
Kid.
You know K Kid?
Is she from Cape Town? That side, man.
She comes.
Cause Eastern Cape.
boy,
Oh,
she's
I've heard her like underground stuff, man.
She's hard. Yeah, she's hard. Yeah, said 3, right?
Yeah. No. That's your top 3?
We good.
Dope,
dog.
dope,
Yo,
dope.
Kid is too much.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's dope.
K
dog.
Kid,
It's
man.
actually pretty.
What you
yeah.
like about her most?
The music is clean. It sounds so clean, bro. Like that's the most important thing. Of which like people are saying mine is not clean. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
we'll talk
about that. Yeah. I'll circle back.
Yeah, please do actually.
Yeah.
The music is clean, fluent.
Yeah.
You see how like when you play with the vernac and the
Sure.
in your home language.
Sure.
Like
She
that-
she
it's
translates
like I
it
said,
well.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't sound like she switched from Xhosa to
Sure.
English. It still sounds like the same.
Same
So
thing.
yeah, she's pretty dope.
No?
Yeah, I can't think of other artists really. There's so many people.
There's too many artists in the world.
I
man.
know. There's so many people I can
Yeah.
actually add, bro.
Now you can see we came here to mess with your mind, giving
I
you
know,
questions
I
to
know.
think.
No, actually,
Giving
because I hardly ever like take these things serious when I
Right.
think about them. You know,
Yeah.
just like a passing comment and keep it moving. Yeah.
Nah, I got you.
But Chico, from your last hit, right? And we've been monitoring, and you know why we've been monitoring your social media.
Yeah.
Very carefully. But too carefully.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah.
We saw a massive spike with your followers, right? Especially on the grams. I mean, you grew quite significantly, since your hit Nkao Tempela, right? But
yeah.
like, what would you say is the advantages now with this newfound fame of social and social media, and what are the drawbacks? Huh?
The newfound fame, I guess. You're in a much more favorable position to execute. You know, people can hit you up for much greater initiatives of which they wouldn't at the time with your 500 followers.
Sure.
You know, I can't necessarily say it's easier because it's not as easy as yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a different story when I touch 10 million followers. You know what I'm saying? So right now, it's good to be part of, to see, or rather to, take into account the beginning stages of it. You know, as we are moving up, you say, oh, it's like this now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna reply to my DM. Please ignore me, this bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's not really the case. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And
That's
the,
just
and the
about it.
drawbacks? What's the drawbacks? Huh?
The drawback is that everyone ultimately expects you to assume a role of which sometimes is not
Possible.
not impossible, bro. Just count out for you. Like I'm different, bro. Just because I have like a blue tick and this number of followers,
Sure.
that does not necessarily insinuate that I'm gonna change how I behave with you.
Sure.
You know, I'm still the same guy.
Sure.
Whereas some people are expecting you to be
A different kind
that
of.
Yeah.
big-headed and that man. Celebrity.
I guess those are the aspects that
So
do
the pressures
change.
are there, right?
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
It goes without saying. Yeah.
No, I can see you just maneuvering through the career, man.
You have to.
No, I got you. Okay, when it comes to that, what would you say you still want to learn or have to learn when it comes to your career and just maneuvering through it right now?
Yams gonna teach me how to produce. That's something.
Nice. Hey, Yams is out here, man, huh? You out here
Yams
definitely
out
is
here.
nice, man.
But
Yeah.
besides that, getting into the space, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to, I want to work for Kong.
Work with God.
Yeah.
But on a serious note, production, bro.
Yeah.
Just being, because I was studying entertainment technology.
Sure.
At
okay.
TUT,
Interesting.
the arts campus.
Entertainment technology.
Yeah, so set designing, stages, everything like that.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm interested in.
So you have a production skill
a
set and
background.
Yes.
That's amazing, bro.
So that's why it's frustrating when you have to create your own performance because you're like, what? Doug, the light must be here.
Yeah.
This thing must be there.
Sure.
But you can't tell a venue, a club owner how to run their shit.
I see.
That's also the problem.
Yeah.
But that's what I studied. So I'm trying to branch into that. As time goes,
Right.
When you have access to the resources, like I said.
Yeah.
It's
A
easy-
space
it's
like
easy-
Kong.
It's
Proper.
Advertise Kong.
Yeah.
Now, for a limited time, get your exclusive photo shoot for only 2,450 Rand and get a free A1 canvas print. This special includes 20 high-resolution images, 3 hours of editing and retouching, 2 background options of your choice, includes photographer, gear hire, assistant, and refreshments. Get your exclusive photo shoot done at Kong Republic Studios based here in Kyalami, Midrand.
No, but legit, bro. I mean,
to execute.
you know, Chicco, the thing is, our thing, and you know, from the first time we met, you know, it was always been offering value in the form of content, right? Because we believe that stuff is important, at least from a content point of view.
Goes without saying, sometimes you just look at it and be like, oh shit, these niggas are taking this thing way more serious.
Yeah.
But you have to, though, because, you know, I don't think we understand the value of putting out the right content there these days. You know, I was speaking to a few friends that work with international campaigns, right? And the success on influencer marketing, and when I say influencer marketing, I'm talking about anyone that just has a following, right? Yeah. The success on that there is unbelievable. Did you hear about this event called Fire Festival? Yeah. Now, dude, the thing is, companies these days, they're moving into that realm or something. The importance of us is to not to be influencers, but to at least put our creative mark on the industry. We're not artists, we're not a record label. You know, we just
we want to influence the content.
That services
that's what we want to do.
People, services people like you, services, you know, influencers, services artists. It makes it easier, more obtainable, right? Mm-hmm. And also, we want to do it at a cheaper rate. And you know who did this in the US? And they were very successful, and they worked with artists successfully. Yeah. And that's Colt Bennett.
Yeah, Colt Bennett. Lyrical Lemonade.
Lyrical Lemonade.
Yeah.
That's
smart, because
that's what we would do.
You're offering them something they don't have.
Most definitely.
And
that's why our motto here at Kong Republic, with the people, for the people, about the people. That's what we're shooting for, bro.
The reason I reference the stats of 57 million people, because your dance challenge on TikTok alone, 100 million.
Almost 100 million.
97 million last time, but it's going to hit 100 million.
It's going to hit. It's going to hit.
On TikTok alone,
just a dance challenge.
Not even just a dance challenge.
Can I actually tell you guys something that's very crazy?
Yeah.
Sometimes you find that as an artist I'm just chilling in the back room, bro. It's not even that hectic.
Sure.
You coming to tell me that, dog, my dance touched this 100 meetup.
Yeah.
What's this? Videos and stuff. Like, bro, I don't know, don't understand.
Sure.
You know, like
what that doesn't resonate or doesn't click.
Yeah, not even to say that. Like sometimes, bro, you need to understand the communities of which we are from, bro. You know, we lack that knowledge. Yeah. Sometimes you catch on it eventually, because some people are actually like obsessed with the idea of seeing the numbers go up.
Sure.
You get me? Some people can just get used to that 90, 20, 100, 200, 300, because I'm obsessed with seeing the next biggest thing.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Whereas the person who does not have this knowledge, they undermine things like that. So you can tell me, your song is this big, bro.
Yeah.
But dude, that's insane. That's literally, and if we just work out the numbers on an average, right? Yeah. That means every person in this country could have listened to your song twice.
For sure.
Twice.
There's 57 million people in the country.
And this is just on TikTok.
And this is almost 100 million.
This is just on TikTok, guys. It's unbelievable.
The reach.
Did you expect your dance challenge to do so well? Who started it? Do you know who even started the dance challenge?
Yeah.
Who?
We used to work at a club, right? In Pretoria. So when you work at a club, you have to make sure that like it's late at the club, you know?
Sure.
So a group of my friends basically, it was basically a movement that started from Cheap Internet.
Yeah.
So Cheap Internet is my company, the company I work with my guys.
Okay.
So we used to work at that. We're offering our services to that club.
Yeah,
sure.
From the graphics to the visuals to the promotion, the marketing, that's what we are about.
Very cool, huh?
You understand? So, you have to be the life of the party at some point. You know what I'm saying? People have to do something. So, my friend Vincent does the dance. So, we used to call it the Vini.
Okay.
Vincent.
Okay.
So, I figured if I blow up, there's Uncle Vini, so I can't call it the Vini.
I got you, yeah.
We just used to do that dance a lot. And then when we do it, people also start doing it. We do it, people start doing it. So I'm like, oh, dog, this thing is very easy.
And
you know, people, you know, even incorporating with the song was never like a plan, like I'm gonna
Sure.
take this dance. No, we were just dancing, and then people just pieced up the whole thing together for us.
Sure.
We're like, oh, okay,
This is it.
this is the one. We started running with it.
But when that first happened, did you think it's going to go so viral, sir? Because I'll tell you what, that's a monumental amount of
People.
Yeah.
Yo, nah.
Because okay, let's look at the highest, one of the highest TikTok videos in the world, right? That there's 447 million. So Chicco
really?
is not far from
Oh,
that,
my
bro.
word, yeah.
You know, Chicco, and this is in South Africa, and like, you know, like, and this is what we're here to celebrate, sir.
Yeah.
This is South Africa getting one of because I'm sure after that video, you at least in the top 100 viewed
For
in
sure.
the world, bro. Definitely, we need to look at that stats in
reach.
more detail
Yeah,
because
definitely.
that's unbelievable amount of reach, eh? And I was just shocked at that number.
I
eh?
know
The power of TikTok is unbelievable,
crazy.
sir.
That's true.
Even speaking of which, like, you know, the dance challenges created on TikTok and one, you had a bunch of celebrities jumping on this, man.
Yeah.
Uncle Waffles was basically an ambassador for Nkao Tempela.
Yeah?
I guess.
Nah, she was ambassador for Iwele.
Yeah,
Don't lie to the people. But she did it.
She
did it a
went
couple
for
of
it.
times.
She
That's true.
went for it,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's true.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty dope, bro. Cause some people would actually reach out. We're like, yo, dog, this one is the why.
It's not
Have you
the-
met her?
Who?
Uncle
Uncle
Waffles.
Waffles.
Yeah, I met Waffles at. We're doing the tours, school tours.
Yeah.
So I had just like, arrived. I found them there, but yeah. Who's this? I remember Moosley. It's actually a lot, bro. At some
Yeah.
point,
No, I saw
everybody-
Muesli and Tabzi, they did it on that yards.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
sick. That was a
dope.
sick challenge, bro.
At some point, dog, I think everyone.
Everyone jumped on
yeah.
that thing, man.
Right, bro.
Everyone jumped on it.
Statistically,
Yeah.
and I don't know whether I should mention this. You can shout at me if I shouldn't, right? Your YouTube numbers was also unbelievable. I mean, I was looking at the numbers the other
Yeah.
day, and when me and I think it was currently it's sitting at close to 5 million or just over 5
Just
million.
over 5,
Just over
5.2.
million. Yeah, just over 5 million.
Yeah.
And when we did the calculation of, okay, because we were plotting something in the back, and I'm not going to say what, right? But,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Chico
yeah.
knows what we were
Yeah,
working
Chico
on the
knows,
back.
Chico knows.
You know, at Kong, we're always doing shit in the back.
Always
yeah.
doing stuff,
You know?
man.
And we predicted, without the video, it's going to probably hit a better part of 3.5 million. This
Yes.
is towards the end of last year, right?
Yeah.
And with a video, we predicted a better part of 12 million.
Yes.
So, I mean, like, after seeing this numbers recently and looking at the numbers, and
We had to revisit the numbers.
we'll re-look at it because
Yeah.
we said if you shot that video and put it out in time, you would have hit an easy part of 15 million.
Yeah.
15 million, bro.
I'm still gonna hit that.
Hundreds,
No,
bro.
but I mean, like, it was successful on so many platforms.
so many
Because, I mean, if
platforms.
you just look at, like, you have over 4 million streams on Spotify. 4 million streams.
On the song alone,
Oh,
Nkao
just on
Tempela.
on Spotify.
Bro.
So, did you expect that song to blow up and do what it did? To the extent it did?
Like I said, I didn't like.
Not
no
expecting.
one from our end expected it.
Yeah.
Bro, I was with Mellow and Sleazy that day.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Sleazy. I'm like, dog, did you expect this? He's like, yo, dog, at some point I forgot about the song.
Jeez.
Which is true.
You
Like,
guys are really like just chill about it.
So, what it was, when you say forgot about it, what do you mean?
it
So
was produced and then.
And that was it.
you just put it and it was just
yeah,
on the
yeah,
back.
yeah. So
You shelved it.
it's actually a very long story.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a good man of mine, Fake Love.
Sure.
He works at, Mikalo? You
Yeah,
heard- you
yeah,
heard
Mikalo, the nightclub. I got you, yeah.
Get your bag out.
Yeah.
Pull up
Yeah.
on us.
Once.
What's this? So he hit me up. He's like, Poison, I got something.
Sure.
Put up, like, so I'm also a songwriter.
Yeah.
So sometimes him and I work on some things together,
Yeah.
So his mate's like, Poison, come do this thing. I like this one. Cool. I do it real quick. I write something. Bear in mind, I can't write.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking what I have and I'm sending it back to him so he can listen to it and say, okay, this is what I like, this is what I don't like.
Sure.
I'm gonna work around this. So, like I said, Mellow and Sleazy.
Yeah.
Hearing the beat, I was like, oh shit, that's Mellow and Sleazy. I've always wanted to hop on something that they worked on.
Right.
So I also hopped on it. So this is Fake Love's work, and I'm hopping on it.
Right.
And that's why even with the promotion of the song, people can recall we used to Fake Love featuring Chicco, featuring Mellow and
Sure.
Sleazy. In fact, that was not even a feature.
Yeah.
I was not even supposed to be on the song. Understand that?
Yeah.
It's just cooking up something for
Cooking
Fake
up
Love
quick.
and Mellow and Sleazy, they kill it. And then I added something and sent it back to him. I asked him how he feels about it. He's like, this is actually dope. I'm like, alright, cool. And then I keep on listening to this thing all the time now because, you know, it's his song still.
Yeah.
Keep on listening to it day in, day out, day in, day out. And this one time I hit him up, yo, dog, what's gonna happen to that song? He's like, nah, boys, no, I will operate.
Sure.
And I'm like, oh, all right, cool then. Yeah. That's when I started coming with the videos. The videos.
Yeah. Okay.
Bear in mind, bro, I was not on TikTok at the time.
Yeah.
Because how I work is that I know, like, everything I put out is dope.
Sure.
So it's going to be taken from Instagram to TikTok, and TikTok is going to do the numbers.
Gonna do the things.
That's like,
I got you.
that's something I know for a fact.
Right.
You understand? Yes, now I have to take the platform more seriously.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's bringing the
Yeah,
brand home.
yeah.
But we used to push the song, and then the people started catching on.
Sure.
People started catching
Yeah.
on. And then, I'm pushing the song hard, and at some point, Fake Love is like, boys, and I think you should have this song. I'm like, what? Dog, do you see what's going on in the streets?
Yeah.
We are supposed to be dropping right now. Everyone is coming in for the piece of the pie. You know? Like,
Yeah.
you are trying to, like, back out the track. It's like, nah, boys, and it's just principle. You know, it's just ethic at its peak.
That's actually,
Yeah,
respect
like,
to him, bro. Respect
like,
to him, bro.
yeah,
This
like,
is literally from Nkao Tempela.
Yeah, bro.
yeah, Nkao Tempela was Fake Love's song.
That is crazy,
That's
Joe.
Fake Love's song.
Yeah.
So it's
Respect,
like,
Fake Love.
Nah,
bro.
Fake Love, shout out.
Yeah, bro.
He's like, you're the guy that's running with it, boys, and you're putting in the work. Take
I see.
it, run with it. So that's how we came about it. And then when I link up with Mellow and Sleazy,
Yeah.
I asked them, Chance, like, where's this beat? Because we need to fix something and open. Like, yo, dog, we forgot this beat, eh?
So how long ago did y'all actually start cooking this?
I don't know when Mellow and Sleazy made the beat.
Yeah. So,
I don't.
so they probably even started before you even
way
got
before.
involved.
They don't remember the beat.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't remember
way.
the beat. It's like,
So it must have been a minute.
yeah, it's just that thing of, oh, my work is doing this for me now.
Yeah.
Dog, let's
It is what it is.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it was.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
found it and then I pushed it. And then at some point, everybody chipped in along, pushed it together. The song did its thing.
Speaking of achievements, do you know, like you performed here on the yard, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what you're in like the top 5 like best views of performances on in the yard?
For real?
Yeah.
Top 5.
272,000?
Yeah, you in the
272,000.
yeah.
That's crazy.
You top
First-
5.
first-
Chico, it looks like I pay attention more to the numbers than you do, sir.
No, I'm just working and taking.
He's
doing it
grinding.
in.
You're on the grind, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't check a lot.
Yeah.
That's the first and foremost. The rest in peace.
You rest in peace, Ricky. What an
boy.
awesome guy.
And
What
that's
a,
what I wanted to ask, like your personal experience with doing the yard and
which
you know
is-
just
which is
being
right
there.
here,
right here in, in
it
our
was
same business
same
park.
business park, eh?
Yeah. What was the experience like, man?
It was crazy because I remember like he's sitting here where I'm sitting, right?
Right.
And then I'm sitting across and fixing up my set for the yard.
Yeah.
So in that moment, this is my first time. Like actually, we meet you. We've seen like you can't be a youngin outside and not have seen Ricky before.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure.
This, however, was my first time actually talking to him, sitting near him,
Yeah.
conversating with him.
Yeah.
So I remember telling him, "Hey, dog, I don't know what to tell you, eh? But like as time goes, I know in the near or distant future, I'll actually gather my flowers and actually tell you.
Tell you,
Right now, I'm too overwhelmed. You understand?
Yeah.
He's like, don't worry about it, boys. Just do your thing. You know, it comes
You know how he tunes. So he got his tune.
Yeah.
the unfortunate thing is that due to his passing, I can't gather those flowers. You know?
For sure.
So I guess I'll just have to give them out to the world. You know?
No, definitely.
Yeah, but it was just a dope experience, bro. You know?
Ah, man.
It was something like you're actually not in that moment when you're in his space.
Sure.
space, yeah.
Because it felt like there's no time to actually think about what's going on in your life. Just focus on
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah.
You kill it. Then when you go back home, that's when you be like, yo,
Yo.
dog,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Yeah,
definitely. I
that's-
can relate to that, def.
It was a dope role to work around.
Ah, man.
Be around, you know.
I saw y'all shooting hoops there.
Yeah.
Shooting hoops. It was just too nice, huh?
That's funny because you know what? Like that's actually the day Chicco and I first met. I remember. I remember.
Yeah.
You know, Chicco, do you remember this picture? I think you posted a different shot of this.
Yeah, I did.
Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
picture
yeah.
right
Do
there.
you remember
It's
this
crazy
day, bro?
for you to actually have
Still
this.
have it.
Dog, this is dope.
It's crazy, right?
But you posted this on this, man. Take us back, like what was happening. I don't
But
know.
nah, you're right. We're shooting hoops.
Shooting hoops.
After we shoot hoops, dog, I have to get a picture with Rick.
Of
As much as I'm
course.
in this space, I'll say, dog, that one picture there is like I pull up, boys. I don't know. That's his bike.
No,
right?
that's my bike.
It's his
your
bike.
That's my
His
bike.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Ricky got on his bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. I like this bike.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's just
And
quickly.
Ricky was a
Man.
bike person because he
Yeah.
had a husky.
That's what I'm asking. Is that his bike?
No,
or-
no, he had a husky. It was very similar to this. This is a SV650, and we were bike people, bro. And like every time me and Ricky spoke, he's like, "No, we're gonna go for a ride. We're gonna do stuff." And it's so sad because we had something in the pipeline, and it was almost there. It was, you know,
bro.
he's ready to start.
It was a
cooking.
sad
Everyone
time.
in the world
Had something in the pipeline with Ricky Rick.
Yeah.
He was, you know what?
He was
but,
that guy.
He was, and you know, I'm so glad I got to meet him though,
man.
and like share that.
Like you
moment
see
with
what
him.
you just said, like you're in the spot. I had to take a picture with him. That's how I felt. I was like, I saw him, we chilled, we spoke for a little bit, but I never went to him. I was like, hey man, let's take a pic, all that. Now it's like, you know, it's a little too late, man. It's just a sad time. But R.I.P. Literally, rest in peace, you know, to a South African legend, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
Mercado. Yo,
My God.
Yeah, the industry really took a hit, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what? I hope we find more people and more people become him and look and follow him because he put so many people on.
Oh, too many,
I mean, it was
man.
unbelievable how many people he put in, and his contribution will never be forgotten. At least we had that moment with him, Chicco, and you know, I think is a big part of Ricky because you probably by the end of it, it's going to be one of his highest views, except for his music videos.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of just a general podcast and conversation and performance, what you did. So I mean, like at least we had that moment with him. you
Yeah,
know.
man.
But I hope as Kong and we can partner up with some other artists. And I'm putting feelers out there
Yeah,
right now.
no, 100%.
know.
Everybody look at us, shout us out once.
Yeah, but I hope we could come together and maybe do something for him one last time, you know, and just like
That would be dope.
yeah,
be
to his
dope, man.
legacy,
Yeah,
his name,
man.
bro. You know, put our differences aside and let's sit down and let's do a beautiful
thing.
piece,
Do a
last
beautiful
piece,
piece.
That he's involved in, you know. But
That
this
doesn't have to be the last piece, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be it's simple. Just keep it moving, you know. We don't do things because we're honoring him
Yeah.
for that moment. And
Nah. It's
not
a
even about
forever
like,
thing.
he's a selfless bro. It's not even about him.
Yeah.
He will tell you. Just keep it running for the kids. We could, you know. So just don't stop it.
But you know, one thing that you have in line with Ricky is both you guys are very, very fashionable.
Yeah.
Chico, you are one styling dude, bro. I always take you on the gram.
On the gram, bro. You tell me you don't drip up.
No, you always, bro.
Tell me you're not dripped up.
Nah, you styling.
bro,
Chico,
yeah.
a lot, bro.
Boy, yeah,
Chico,
exactly.
a lot, bro. You
Hey,
know?
dog, you gotta be clean every
Gotta be
day.
clean.
But you're very clean, bro. Where does your fashion sense and style come from, sir?
Now, for a limited time, get your exclusive photo shoot for only 2,450 Rand and get a free A1 canvas print. This special includes 20 high-resolution images, 3 hours of editing and retouching, 2 background options of your choice, includes photographer, gear hire, assistant, and refreshments. Get your exclusive photo shoot done at Kong Republic Studios based here in Kyalami Midrand.
Fashion sense. Like, personally, I don't wanna lie to you. Like, me, I can't. Like, I'm not the best dresser. Yes, I can
Yeah.
put together pieces.
Yeah.
It's just the people I'm around.
Yeah.
More so my lady. Like,
Yeah.
she's the person that styles me, puts out my
I
pieces.
see.
And your ladies here in
Another
studio with
person
us,
in the
eh?
studio right
The lady sitting quietly, watching over everything is going correctly.
now. Yeah.
But yeah, mostly her. And of course, my stylist and my brother, really.
Yeah.
Astro.
Oh, really? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Astro is like,
Shout out,
Astro.
Astro. Yeah.
Astro's like, how can I put it, bro? Just the guys behind the scenes of the brand. Bro.
Yeah.
There's so many people behind this Chicco, bro, right?
Yeah.
Even Chicco is behind
Behind
Chicco.
There's a lot.
Yeah,
too many, yeah.
He's hectic, this guy.
No, it's important to have a team, man.
Yeah.
Very important to have a team.
So yeah,
for sure.
those are my like stylists, like.
Yeah.
And then of course sometimes like man, I throw in something nice
Yeah.
too.
So it's all yourself, and self-influenced, all that.
But today I took it easy, you know.
Took it easy today.
Yeah,
Yeah, football shirt.
Yeah, it's a
easy,
podcast,
nice.
bro.
Yeah.
I don't have the shades too, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people actually complain about that.
Yeah, wearing shades all
Yeah,
the time.
Yeah, they say, dog, wow, you can't see your face, man. Even like the fans ask like for a
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
You know. So I
Yeah.
think
You went from hip hop. I wouldn't even say went from hip hop because I still think that's like
Shout
a
out.
core thing in you, right? But from hip hop to piano, like that transition, what inspired the
I argue
crossover?
about this thing a lot
A
with
lot.
Yams. No?
Oh,
And
okay.
he's the one that's conflicted right now because
Yeah.
Yams is like, he's naturally a producer.
Sure.
There's no specific sound.
Yeah.
Understand? But if there's something that, if he's good in something,
Yeah.
he'll run with it. You
Yeah.
understand? So Yams right now, what he thinks, according to him, he thinks he thinks he's the I'm a piano
piano.
producer.
Sure.
Understand? Fine.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, we were fighting about something with Nkao Tempela. I'm like, dog, yes, Nkao Tempela is a piano song.
Yeah.
Right? But it's mostly a Bacardi song.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But more than anything, it's a hip hop song, my brother. Because I'm rapping. You know what I'm saying? Those are the bars.
No, the
flow.
buzzer flow is there. for
I'm
sure.
rapping. It's a hip hop
Hip-hop
song.
song, yeah.
He's like, Chicco, you mad. You crazy, Chicco, you mad. You understand?
Yeah.
Now he's living in a contradiction now. Why? The number one song right now in the country.
Right.
It's Sondela.
Sondela, yes.
And Sondela's a hip hop song.
Yes.
He still insists on calling it a piano song. You understand? So music is music, dog.
Yams is out here showing the face.
Sorry, Yams. Sorry,
He's doing
this.
Yams
You can
is
see.
in studio right now, guys. Just to let you know.
Yeah, he's literally tuning.
Dog.
He's politely
It
telling
must be
Chico.
a real fight, man.
But, like I'm saying, I'm
Yeah.
coming to realize that, dog, it's just music.
It's music.
Doesn't
man.
if it sounds good,
And it
people
moves
dance to
people.
it. Don't like me just because it's a Afrobeat song with Amapiano elements. Does not mean that I have to take away from the fact that it's a good song. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's still a dope ass song.
For sure.
Yes, we know which components were used to create the song.
Song, sure.
And that's part of the description. It shouldn't change how it should be received. You know what I'm saying? So it's just music, though. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. My brother.
Man, it's a
It's
bro.
just
sir.
music, boy.
Yeah, Yams is not feeling it.
But Yams, I mean, see, your music is amazing and the country's feeling it.
Yeah,
right,
that's
Right?
it.
They are like,
That's it.
which is most important, sir. Most important.
That's
you know?
it.
But let's talk about your performances, Chico, because you've been
It's taking you
performing
everywhere.
all the time, all the time. I mean, you know, every time I open my Instagram, I see Chico performing, doing some live event, having a jowl on the road.
Yeah.
I mean, it must be amazing. So, what's the experience and what's the exciting thing about going to these performances and performing? Because these people love you.
Yo, I
you
won't
know.
lie. I forgot which artist said this, bro. But the guy used to say that like the most love he feels, dog, some iconic artist. I forgot.
Yeah.
The most love he feels is when he's on stage because the moment he goes like off stage, it's like back to life, you know, back to politics, that's full, whatnot.
Was it a European artist?
I think so.
I think it's Freddie Mercury.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was about to say Elton John.
It's him.
Yeah.
Like, yo, on stage, like, the most
Queen.
love.
Yeah, that's when he felt most true because
Queen,
remember
yeah.
he was like he was bisexual and then full on gay eventually,
Yeah.
and then he couldn't. He had to. I mean, he was Indian, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Indian parents are hectic, bro. You know? So he went in this whole thing where he was in a nutshell and he couldn't. But the fans loved him, right?
Oh, yeah.
But everybody else, he was unsure.
Standoffish.
Now that I know that that's the story, that's a hectic thing. But in the same light, bro, it's like,
That's where you feel the
you know
most
what I'm
love.
saying? It's, bro, like, as an artist, that's where you feel the most love. Because when you get off, there's so many politics and conversations and everything. So I think that's one thing I've been enjoying the most, bro. Just interacting with the people at their highest, form of happiness in that moment. You know?
Because you are happy as well.
Yeah, I'm enjoying what I'm
You're
doing.
having a mad jaw, bro. I mean,
I'm-
it looks like you are in the crowd though, and
Sometimes
having
I
a
do
mad.
jump in the
Jump in the
crowd. I swear to you.
Party with the people.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes
Yeah.
like I can just leave stage, and then I you have to study the room, read the room.
For sure.
You'll see there's a group of people there at the table, and that table is actually hectic. They're rocking hard there. So I just go there and just
You rock there with them.
Of course, now I make the security's job very hard because now he has to protect me, and I'm not even trying to protect myself. So it's a problem.
Yeah.
But just rock there, go to the table, dance with those people. Yo, dog, you made that day.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's all it is, bro.
But from a security point of view, has it been hectic? Have you ever been in a
Nah, I
weird
don't think
situation?
I take advantage of it as of yet because I'm not that hectic. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
When I walk out in public, like I just walk, because I'm still enjoying the fact that these guys don't know the guy yet. I'm not rushing that. I know that's gonna happen. That's inevitable.
No, Chicco, I think I disagree with you, man. I had a meeting with you at Mall of Africa, right? I had a quick call. Literally, the call was 15 seconds.
Sure.
Not even, bro. Probably less, right?
Yeah.
And next thing I know, like Chicco was, and he was standing right next to me.
Right.
And we was about to take a walk somewhere, and the next thing I know, he's taking photographs of people. and that's like in a 15
seconds.
Yeah, me not engaging with Chicco.
No, you know what I mean when I'm saying that, like, it's not hectic as of yet.
Right.
Those 4 kids you saw around me that day can easily, like, rapidly, bro, become 30 instantly just because of they saw me. So I know that's gonna happen. It's inevitable. You understand? So at this moment, I'm still enjoying it. I still walk around the mall and the park.
Oh, where, bro?
You understand? Because I know, like, you know what, dog, Oprah. You know what Oprah once said? Like, dog, that's the feeling of going to. Okay, I don't know if she said this. Maybe my brother was lying to me. I don't know.
Yeah, she said this.
But it was like, dog. Apparently, she said that the feeling of her walking into the bank is so it excites her.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when does Oprah find time to go to the
bank? I think it definitely was.
So sometimes I think I'm like, yo, I won't be able to actually go there and get that thing because I have to,
Yeah.
I'll call it a downside to an extent, The downside of the fame is that, like, you actually can't be yourself anymore. Because
Your life is public.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You're a celebrity, bro. Everybody wants to know what Chicco is doing.
So how does it feel? It's not hectic as well. That's why I can
You
go
enjoying
inside
it.
the crowd.
You enjoying it.
But I know at some point, dog, when I go inside the crowd, there's someone waiting for me with the bottle, It's like, because like they
Is that ever in the back of your mind, though, Chicco?
It never is when I'm performing.
Because I would not think about that, bro.
I would think it's all love.
Listen, bro, everybody has like an ulterior motive.
Sure.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Not everyone in the room is for the person. I got you.
They say you can make most people happy, but you can't make everyone
No,
happy,
definitely not. Even Beyonce has haters, bro. Literally, she does. She does. There's people who think Beyonce can't sing out here, bro.
Dog, they killed Jesus, eh?
Hey.
If they killed Jesus, who are you?
Who are you? Straight, huh?
That's actually a very good point.
Who are you, man?
The road is pretty dope, Also, we're having to go to places of which, this is like the place that's your wallpaper. You buy the Windows laptop, understand? So having to go there, and because of music, like, that's the even crazier part.
Speaking of which, like, you in general, when it comes to your songs collection wise and all that, and you like featuring on a lot of artists and stuff, with a lot of artists. Do you have a collection of songs that maybe your fans should be expecting anytime soon? With any special guys?
Cooking in the
background.
background.
I won't say anything.
You won't say anything. No exposure today.
No, nothing.
You're not giving Kong Republic
You want
anything
music,
today.
you wait, you get it.
But are you cooking?
No,
Are you
actually,
cooking
on a serious
now?
note, though,
Yeah.
I am cooking. I'm working with a lot of guys, actually. A lot of guys. Sometimes Yams complains. You're not working enough, Chicco.
I see Yams holding his head in the back there right now.
Yams is like,
It's like, why is this guy working with so many people?
Like, he fights about it a lot. He's like, yo, because the thing about him, right, is that, though I spend a lot of time with him, so I'm going to reference.
For sure.
Cool.
Team.
The thing about him is that, dog, Yams works every day. Every second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't miss. Like, sometimes it's not even work to him. It's just
On the
it's
grind.
So, like, it's worrying.
No, it's not. It's good,
No,
Yams.
It's a good thing.
I think it's good.
It's worrying,
It's
dog.
worrying.
That's why I brought. I'm like, dog, when do you stop? dog?
boy.
It's not even You just see, like, today, he's chilling. He tells you he's tired.
Yeah.
8 hours later, said Trailer's coming to his place to work.
Sure.
The next morning, you think he's tired, he has to work on the other song. Devin Cole was at the studio. The next day, Bobby Cooper's at the studio.
Yams,
Then
bro.
it doesn't end, my brother. Like, I'm telling you, there's some
Yeah.
shit that I actually, like, if you don't see it close then, it's actually a movie shit. Because, like, Devin Cole said shit. This one,
Sure.
you know what I'm saying? But you get used to it. It's just too much.
It's too much.
But as far as my music is concerned, that's boy. The music
We'll leave
is
it there. We'll leave it
The music
there.
is there.
We'll leave it there. Yeah.
Before we leave
leave it
it,
there,
I
for sure.
want to know one question, right?
Yeah.
What can we expect from Chicco?
The future of
future
you, bro.
Chicco.
Of you, bro.
I want to have like an anime thing going on. We have so many dope concepts, dog. I'm a papaya sekas, I'm not.
Yeah, no, straight.
I'm a papaya sekas,
Joe.
but also just branch out into like having our own, Netflix shows, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Like being able to actually tell our stories the way we know how to,
Sure.
and not having to, I can't say beg these third parties because you have to, to get that leeway of 1, 2, 3, and 4. But
sure.
ultimately, just us being in charge of the creative direction of how the whole thing must come out.
I like how you say the words us.
Yeah. No, yeah. Hey, bro. It seems like, you about us.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Give him one. Give him one.
No, but Chicco, from our side, sir, we wish you all the best and all the luck. I think what you're doing is absolutely inspiring for the youngsters and for everybody out there. Because the reason I say specifically for youngsters, sir, because you are a youngster yourself, and you are changing the game so rapidly. The way you're doing it, the style you're doing it, and just how you're doing it as well. I think it's very fresh, and from Kong's side, we wish you all the best, guy, all the best. And wherever we could help and facilitate your growth, we would really, really love to do that. I mean, we speak in the guys, you get on here and we get cooking on something, But from our side, bro, whatever we could do to elevate your career, we down for it. And we're going to start off by giving you a photo shoot to the value of 2,500 rand.
Oh, yeah, man.
Anytime.
Free photo shoot anytime within the next 30 days.
30 days.
I'm going to pull up looking all good.
Aware.
Once.
Come in, schedule it like a normal client. You sit down, tell us your creative look. If you want to do
sir.
it for anything, we'll come up with a beautiful shoot and we can go for it.
Yes,
Whenever
sir.
you're ready, sir, just speak to Jans.
No, I say it. Let's do it now.
No.
Thursday.
Thursday. That's true. He's catching you now.
No,
good.
you know what?
He's catching you, yeah.
Because my calendar going forward is hectic.
I see.
When the weekends
We must
start.
schedule it
Sure.
ASAP.
Oh, for
then,
sure.
bro.
I'll schedule
We
it.
can do it this
But yeah, you know what? Circling back to what you said earlier, you were talking about clean music.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
Interesting story.
Interesting. Let's hear
So,
it.
Nkao Tempela. I spent some time in Pitori. Like,
Okay.
I grew up in Pitori to an extent.
Sure.
Because that's where my mom moved.
Sure.
For work.
Yeah.
So the sound Bacardi, you need to understand. It's
Yeah.
a mess. Like it's raw, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's chaotic.
Yeah.
It's busy. It's like this. Dog.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just feel like, but you enjoy that illness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's Bacardi.
Yeah.
So the concept of how the song was rolled out was that you intentionally make it sound like that.
Yeah.
Even with
Yes.
the vocal engineering, you intentionally make
like
it sound
that.
like it's not the one for the ear. You understand?
Sure.
But it's still this. The listener can still
yeah.
consume the product.
For sure.
Because also we come from an era where, the hip hop. We used to 2017, 2016 hip hop.
Yeah.
We were deep within SoundCloud at the time.
Yeah.
We're deep within SoundCloud. Like there's artists like Tabo Acid, Gator, that era, bro. Like,
Sure.
That was a hectic era. I know you guys don't know them. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Nah, no, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the music was not clean, bro. It was not the best engineered sound.
sure.
But the kids
Willie
loved
Cardiac
it,
is
bro.
like
Willie
that. Willie Cardiac
part
is
of
like
era,
that. Yeah.
Now you with us.
I'm
I
with
see
you, bro. I got
see
you.
I see
Yeah, I
You know
got
what I'm
you.
saying? But the music was the music, bro. It moved the kids.
Yeah.
They drop something, the numbers are rapid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At some point,
For
those
sure.
guys were doing better than local radios. And I think that's the when Rico was talking about, kids, the internet, do this and that. Don't worry about the radios. It's because that community, that market was propelling, bro. It was doing crazy numbers, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a sound thing to say that sometimes it's not how it's structured for you to listen to. But if you are comfortable with how you're hearing it,
You
good.
good.
You feel me? So with that song, a lot of people we're not too open to
I
the
see.
sound.
I hear
Everyone
what
had
you're
a
saying.
remark. This song, and that's what I'm not saying the song is properly mastered. I know that.
Yeah.
It's not. I
Yeah.
know that.
But it's intentional.
Yeah, I understand.
Got you.
But of course, there's a certain part of the song which is.
Yes.
Which is the part
Yeah,
everyone likes.
I was gonna say because I mean your hook, bro, is freaking clean.
Yes, that is clean.
Yeah,
I have to
yeah.
make it clean because
Yeah.
I'm appealing to a market.
Yeah,
for sure.
so you got a mixture of styles even in your mixing as well.
Yeah.
That's amazing, bro.
Yes,
That's
yes.
absolutely
Hey,
amazing.
man. Yeah, alternating.
It's fun to play with sound though.
It's
really
That's
dope.
the fit.
You are painting with sound.
painting with sound.
Dog, that's a me.
Guys,
Hey, bro,
legit. Man. But yeah, guys, here at Kongcast, we are always about the people with the people. and the person we're with in
So
studio
that sounds like
today.
an outro. Are we done?
Oh yeah.
What?
Hey, that's us. This is an outro, man. We good. What, you enjoying the conversation that much?
Yeah, it was moving
It's
nice.
dope,
It was
man.
moving
Dope,
nice.
dope. I'm glad you're here.
But we got a
We're glad you're
performance
here.
piece coming up
Oh yeah,
next,
we have
yeah?
a performance piece for all the people, all the Kongcast conquerors, right? You guys are gonna be treated to a performance piece that's gonna be coming up soon, man. But yeah, with everybody in the studio, DJ Nova, Kirsch, Chicco, and everybody in the back.
The
Yeah,
crew.
yo, see you over here. Guys, have a good one. Safe.
Yeah, there you go.
Mellow and Sleazy bantlhabela kona kana hopola mfana mongwe se la tsabana a ke re itse re mfana ke mfana ona bra mfana re tla mo roba ta boy before the covid yana ke tsala tsaro ke tenetse le my baby ka dino cam check kula box ne rele on ashu mfana no tlhalla o tlhapela snacks ano tlhatsetsa skipa sa diesel ke tla gafa yong
Tell us bright South Dash will be all about cheap Taba yona ashi Sikareka bako wet 9-9 Kira sona saka skip Kiril makoy Wena u plastic Bafana bao hash Aki bao 3Cs Aki bao 3Cs Seta chiga speed Posanya karuti
no hore ke hopole DC mfana ne ke mo tshela ne batla ka sepelanyana se sengwe yana ne sere komorao kai komorao ke ne tloela batla re ke a utswa
Rao kala Tela vile kabo haki No uri singita bad Skimile mavandad Yara sfela batans Baka Kale kala Arahano fasit Jagala seka feto hasis Sarulek Utka Kale kala Why Ulumula Ule masaga Uswakata Hubala Something it up like Why Ulumula
alright sharp at ready tell una le fana ke no mo ka ba mmitsa ka Chicco yana ke le nigga asiskrishkri ke vom there's a tata ba tsena mfana ka ba tuso ma yo ba di betha bya
Yo no sangkhogela skempo tata buruku Found me steady chillin', don't make me go loco Don't you test my patience, my mind is not sane I'm beyond insane, nah Go them bed, nah bed I bed, nah bed Nakshi you can tell, kisi khafu sanyas Shapata black, yeah it boza You'd swear I'm closer Bed, nah bed I bed, Nakshi you can tell, kisi khafu sanyas Shapata black, yeah it boza You'd swear I'm closer
Kala Tela vile kabo haki No uri singita bad Skimile mavandad Yara sfela batans Baka Kale kala Arahano fasit Jagala seka feto hasis Sarulek Utka Kale kala Why Ule masaga
Kong Republic I like. Speaking your your truth on the mic. Hit the subscribe and like. Time to
Kongcast.